Good evening, everybody. It is Easter for me, of course. You guys are 2 years in the future. Anyway, if you guys haven't noticed that I haven't been here the past couple months, years, actually, weirdly enough to say that. So the day this video is releasing is March 31st, but 2026. I'm filming this in 2024, so you guys are 2 years in the future. Man, do we have flying cars or something yet? Anyway, I don't want to go explain the whole thing again, but I do have 2 videos here. And if you haven't seen them yet, go watch them. That's why I'm not here. But guess what? It is 2026. That means I'm going to be here. I'm going to be back this summer. So this is probably the last video you'll see until you'll actually get me again this July. I should be posting in July again. That wasn't so hard, right? This year and a half flew by, I'm sure. And we only got 4 more months to go. So with that said, I do have the iPhone SE here that we are going to live with for a week. You guys love these videos, so why not? I never did a video on this phone, though. When I first made this channel, I promised I'd make an iPhone SE review, and I never did. I don't know, this one just always went on the back burner, but I'm finally making an iPhone SE review, and it's going to be me living with it for a week. So, let's see how that goes. Let's start with day 1. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's Monday, the best day of the week. I got work at Fun Jimmy John's. Great place to work. Debatable. Anyway, I worked till 7, but then I'm gonna try to go to Ghostbusters after, because I don't know, the new one, it just came out. It might be pretty cool. I don't know if you guys in the comments are like, that was so bad. I have no idea yet because no one knows yet. Ghostbusters time. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Except for I'm not calling anyone on this phone because this phone is way too small. I will say, I probably haven't daily driven a phone since maybe my 5C video where it was this small. The 4-inch screen is just craziness. I don't know, it goes hard. It's so small in my pocket that I almost forget it's there. It's kind of convenient because then I could just put my keys and my phone in the same pocket, and it's like doesn't take up that much. Movie was crazy. I liked it. It was pretty good. Man, I gotta tell you, right off the bat, the storage sucks. All my other previous iPhone videos, they've at least had 64 or 32 gigabytes of memory, except for my iPhone 4 video. My very first video, that one had 16 gigabytes, but everything else has at least had 32 or 64. This has 16 gigabytes again, and it sucks. All my apps have officially taken up all the storage, so I actually went through and deleted some that I don't think will be necessary for this week. I have saved no photos to the phone because I'm now wondering if I can even get through the bare minimum for a week. This could get crazy. So I've got the bare minimum of apps, barely any photos. I have none on there. Like, any photos I take will just be the ones I've taken throughout the week. I didn't save anything to this phone. This could get crazy. So let's go to day 2. Skiing, anybody? This was not on my to-do list. Today's the last day I'll be able to go skiing until I get back from you know where. So I'm gonna go skiing for one last time. The ski resort technically doesn't close for like 2 weeks, but like I'm not gonna have time. I'm gonna be so busy the next 2 weeks. That's why I have to make this video now, because I will not make it if I don't make it now. So we're gonna go skiing, and then I have work at 3. It used to be at 7, but somebody wants me to go in early, so we're gonna do that. But yeah, it still should be fun. Skiing is lit. Tuesdays are usually the pretty hardest shifts of the week at Jimmy John's. But my goodness, this battery life sucks. It just shuts off randomly. Sorry, I'm freaking out. But the battery kind of sucks, so I'm constantly plugging it in. I actually haven't even checked the battery health. I've just owned this phone for so long that I just didn't check. So I'm gonna check it right now. I just got home and checked. It's at 75, which 75 battery health is exactly what my iPhone 8 is at, and that's the one I use in my backup phone, except for I know the iPhone 8's battery is a lot bigger than this small battery in this phone. I'm just got it spring break this week, so I'm not even really going to school, and so I'll always be near a charger, because at work I have a charger, and at home I have a charger. Like, my only exception was going skiing. I think that's why it died so quickly at work. That's my last time skiing, so I'm just really gonna be at home and work this whole week, so hopefully I can just plug it in whenever I need to, but battery life kind of does suck. What's up? Day 3. Work again. But that's life. Work is life. You gotta make money, you know? So that's basically my whole week is working. But I do have Saturday off. I'll tell you when this phone dies, because it's probably gonna die really quickly, and I barely even used my phone this morning. Let's see how fast it dies once I get to work. 8 hours later, and my phone is at 37%, and I did not use it at all. I didn't even open it. And it's at 37. Like, I didn't do anything. It's probably gonna die while in the middle of recording, isn't it? Anyway, I'm gonna go to the gym. Hopefully my phone doesn't die, because I like listening to music. But it probably will. Yeah, that was a pretty sad gym session. My phone died pretty quickly after, and I was not listening to music. It was sad. I think this is actually a perfect time to mention. I should have mentioned this at the start of the video. This phone is actually running iOS 14. Basically, when I first got this phone back in 2020, iOS 14 was a thing. All my phones that I buy for a collection, they got put into storage because my parents didn't want me to have just phone whatever, so they would put in storage. So this phone I never updated from iOS 14, and I thought it was kind of cool on iOS 14. I actually have another iPhone SE on iOS 13. I just don't know the password to it for some reason. I could have sworn it was just like all the other passwords, except for it isn't, so I have no idea. So I thought it'd be cool if I just use iOS 14, because the iPhone 6s is already iOS 15 anyway, so it's like doing the same video almost. So I thought it'd be pretty cool if it was iOS 14. Anyway, onwards to day 4. Good morning, everyone. Thursday, day 4 now? I have no idea. I lose track. This phone is boiling hot. I'm just charging it right now and recording. Fun stuff, for real. Anyway, per usual, got work. This was the first iPhone that the back camera could shoot 4K on a 4-inch screen. Because technically the 6S could. The 5S never could, so the SE is the first of that. And it doesn't have a camera bump, so that's pretty nice. Have I told you guys that CarPlay doesn't work on this phone? Well, now you know. I don't know if it's an error on the system here, or it's the phone, being on iOS 14 or something, but CarPlay just doesn't work. I'm gonna maybe go bowling with friends. That's probably a guarantee, though. Just got back from bowling. May or may not have got pulled over in the process. That's kind of embarrassing. That was a great way to end the day. Hey everyone, welcome back to day 5. Do you guys see that? It's crazy. Finally got a response from my prom poster, so that's sick. Going to prom next week. Today, I do work until 3. I don't work all weekend after that, so that's pretty nice. What is up, people of the internet? Work was so much fun. We're at home number 2 now. My parents are divorced. This might be one of the last weekends before I leave that I can pack up my room down here, because I'm not down here this often. So I'm going to have to start packing up a bunch of stuff, because I'm not going to be using it for 2 years, so craziness. Hey everybody, signing off on day 5 here in a minute. This video that I showed at the beginning of this video actually went out a week and a half ago, and it did pretty well. The comments were all really nice, and I want to thank you guys. And it is almost to an end. I'm almost home. Anyway, let's get to day 6. As we are nearing the end of this week here, I just want to say this phone is crazy without a case. All my other 4-inch phone videos I've had a case for, but this one I just haven't had a case, and since it's so light, I'll just drop it. And actually, there's a screen protector on this phone, right? The phone was almost mint condition at the beginning of the week, the screen protector mint condition, and now it's been 6 days now, and I have a huge dent at the top of the phone I'm actually pissed off about, and the screen protector is cracked. I'm just kind of clumsy with my 4-inch phones, I guess. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if this 4-inch screen becomes the Apple Watch one day. It'd be crazy if that did. I could not imagine that on my wrist. That would be weird. Day 6 is ending. That means tomorrow is finally the last day. So sad. Today was a good day, though. Watch Dumb and Dumber. That's a great movie. Go watch that movie if you haven't seen it. I'm gonna make this short and quick. We can go on to it tomorrow. Day 7. Well, day 7 turned out to be a real blast. Nothing much to talk about. Also, I want to keep this video pretty short. For a small phone, deserves a small video, Now, I've taken a couple photos throughout the week, so I'm going to show them here. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And guess what? Almost home. Then we can make banger videos again. So just a couple more months to go. Let's go.